Hey guys, so we're at the gym and little pre-workout before the session. I'm hitting legs today. I'll bring you guys along and yeah, I'll see you there. So I'm still waiting on a few of the guys to arrive to work out and thought I'll finish this before that. It's a small change in the plan. We're hitting back today, not legs. So yeah. We're back at it, guys. We're in New Life, the one-stop shop. I'm here for my supplements. I'm getting some protein, maybe some BCAAs as well. So yeah, my phone got switched off in between the workouts, so I couldn't film the whole thing. Maybe next time I'll be careful of that. So yeah, I'll finish this off and I'll see you at home. Yep, I'm back home. I got off on the wrong floor. Hey! And it went down. Oh no, it actually came. I'm so tired, my brain isn't working. So yeah, you can see I'm so sweaty even my mask. I have to throw this mask away. So yeah, restacked my supplements. I'll probably make another video of it. My whole supplement stack, because I don't have them yet. I exhausted all my resources. So yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, this is my building. And that is my house. So yeah. We're home. I'm tired. It's been a really long day. Oh, it's open. That's the cam. My dad. Say hi. Ma! I'm home. I am dead. I am dead. Say hi to my mom. Hi mom. Yavaruntaru, it's a vlog ide. Hello. Because I'm single. Chicken for tonight's dinner. I'm hungry. మరి ఎప్పుడేంటి ప్రోటీన్ తాగేనా వద్దు ఎగ్స్ చికెన్ చపాతీలు చేసి మరి ఓట్స్ తినలేదు ఈరోజు తిన్నావు మధ్యాహ్నం మార్నింగ్ అదే మిడ్ బ్రేక్ఫాస్ట్ తినలేదు మరి నువ్వు లేట్ చేస్తున్నావు. Okay, that's that. I'm gonna go have a shower now. Too tired. చేతులు ఎడిటింగ్ లో తీసేస్తావు నాకు
తెలిసి
పెడతాను. I guess this vlog will have my mom in it.
Yeah, don't remove me in editing.
So I'm just going around room switching on lights. My brain isn't working. So yeah, I'll see you after I have a shower. Bye bye. Guys, wrapping up for today. Yeah, I'm done with my food. Just winding down for bed. Reading a little. This is my sister's book. I just thought I'd read something for a change. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. So I'm gonna give it to you straight, no long ass explanations. Should you bulk or should you shred? So if you're someone who's overweight and has a lot of fat, you don't need to bulk. What you need to focus on is to get to a healthy body weight, and that doesn't mean you just focus on your weight and lose all the muscle along with the fat. That is not healthy. What you need to do is you need to focus on building muscle along with losing fat. So how do you manage your intake? The answer starts with knowing your BMR, and from that calculating your maintenance calories. So your BMR is your basal metabolic rate. That is the amount of calories you burn no matter what you do throughout the day. That is the amount of calories your body needs to exist. There are a lot of formulas out there to calculate your BMR, but the most easiest way is to go find an online calculator, BMR calculator, enter your details like your height, weight and age, and it will give you an estimate, which is a great way to start off to set up your maintenance calories. I'll link it down in the description below so you can go and check it out. So now you have your BMR. What you do is you take the number you got and you multiply it with something called the activity level multiplier. It is a number assigned to the level of your activeness throughout the day. If you're working at an IT company and you're just sitting at the computer, you're mostly sedentary and your activity level multiplier will be on the lower end at 1.2 or 1.3, in that range. And if you're someone who hits the gym 3 to 5 days a week but still a little less active throughout the day, your activity level will probably be around 1.4 to 1.5. Or if you're a blue collar worker, your activity level would be at 1.9. That's on the higher end. So you take your BMR and you multiply it with a number, say on an average 1.3, you get your maintenance calories, that is say 2200 2300 calories. So you have your BMR, you took your activity level multiplier and you got your maintenance calories. So how do you set up your macros to bulk or to shred? So if you're overweight, you might be eating a lot more than what your maintenance calories are. So that doesn't mean you immediately drop to your maintenance calories and you start eating there. You might affect your metabolic rate in a bad way. It might slow down. So what you need to do is you need to track your current intake, like how much you're eating right now. And then you see the difference between your maintenance calories and your intake. So once you know your intake and your maintenance calories, what you do is you slowly reduce your intake by 300 to 500 calories. For example, say your maintenance calories are 2200, but you're eating 2900. So what you do is you don't drop suddenly to 2200. You slowly drop 300 to 500 calories and you continue that. Then you measure your weight and see if you're dropping. And then when you hit a plateau, you reduce it by another 300 or 200 calories. You can still lose fat while you're at maintenance. You're eating just the right amount of energy that your body needs. That is how you drop your intake the most efficient way without losing muscle. Even if you're fat or overweight, you can actually shred and just not lose fat if you carefully plan your intakes, like slowly dropping. If you're a man, say 300 to 500 calories is a good range to start off in that deficit from your current intake. If you're a woman, 200 to 400 calories should be the right amount to drop your calories at. So now coming to very lean people who don't have much muscle and want to put on a good amount of mass, there is one very famous option that most of the lean people go to, that is dirty bulking. Dirty bulking is something where you eat whatever you want and eat all the junk and you just put on mass. It's not necessarily lean mass or muscle. They put on fat thinking that it will magically convert into muscle. It is not the most efficient way to go about building muscle. While your aim is to grow muscle, it's equal parts working out and equal parts nutrition. You need to feed your muscle the right food, the right nutritious food, which helps them to grow. It is the same process. You find your maintenance and you find your current intake. Then you can slowly increase your intake by 200 to 500 or 300 to 500 calories initially. So you have your maintenance calories and you're eating at a surplus and you keep weighing yourself. And then if you hit a plateau, you're not gaining, you're just there at steady. Then again increase another 100 to 200 calories. And then with your exercise regimen, keep checking in with your weight. And that's how you go about building lean mass the right way without putting on fat. Okay, you have your maintenance, you have your BMR, you know how much surplus you need. But how do you know whether you're eating the right amount of calories, whether you're eating 300 to 500 or in a surplus of your maintenance or 200 below your maintenance? How do you track this? This is the most simplest way. Just get a weighing scale. You'll get it on Amazon. I'll link it down in the description below, the one I use. You weigh your food at least for the first week or a week and a half to get an estimate of what foods weigh how much, and then you track it in a mobile app called Myfitnesspal or Healthifyme. I use Myfitnesspal myself. And then whatever you're eating, you enter it into the Myfitnesspal app and it shows how much calories that food have. Though it might not be the most accurate, it is a good estimate. It's a close estimate of what you're eating and you can use it to understand your intake. If you ask me if I think that you should shred or you should bulk, it completely depends on your goals. Like I said, if you're someone overweight, you need to concentrate on getting down to a healthy body weight while parallelly focusing on weight training and building muscle. That being said, if you're healthy and you have a good muscle tone, you don't need to stay at one place. If something works for you, you can hold it. But it's always great to try new things. You can get up on a bulk and see how your body reacts to the exercise regimen. Or if you can go to a deficit and see how defined your muscles can get. It's just experimenting with yourself and what works for you the best. I myself have been on a very crazy bulk, like 1,000 plus surplus, where I put on decent muscle but a lot of fat, and then I slowly dropped it back to my maintenance calories. And then I noticed I didn't lose any of the muscle, but I started losing that excess fat around my belly. You don't need to stick to one particular diet unless you're contest prepping. Be flexible and see what works for you. So that is the basic process of how you set up your calories on a bulk. I'll make another video of what to eat and the best foods to eat while you're on a bulk or while you're on a cut. That's that. I hope you took something from this video. If you did, make sure you leave a thumbs up. Or if I missed something, put it down in the comments below. I'll make sure I address it in the next video. Yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Stay humble, stay hustling.